Hey everyone, it's Alex from Radd. So we are here today and we are looking at the Iron Studios Legacy Replica Punisher. This piece is quarter scale and I'm going to be just unboxing this on my own. Hopefully then when Gio's back from vacation we can do the review together. So keep watching. Alright everyone, Alex as I was saying, and here we go. So doing this on my own because Gio's in Barcelona with his family. Decided not to invite me, so I'm a little upset about that, but life goes on. So what we do is just a box. So fantastic logo on the box, you know, really pretty awesome. You've got the design of the piece here, the actual image of it, Iron Studios. Then you've got the exclusive head here, and ironstudios.com.brazil, and yeah, so that's the piece. So what we do is I'm not really going to go too much into the background and things like that because we'll do that on the actual review when we have Gio with me. But I am a big fan of Punisher. I do have Punisher t-shirt on at the moment, which was actually a gift from a friend, Redda. So big shout out to Redda. So, you know, and I do have the first appearance of Punisher in one of these boxes somewhere, and I've always been quite a fan of that character. So I saw this piece and thought to myself, you know what, I'm gonna take a dive and I'm gonna go get it. It was on eBay, got a bit of a deal, so I thought, yeah, let's do this. Alright, so what I thought I'd do is I thought I'd just put the camera, a little bit of bird's eye view, and open it up and see what's in there. Check we're good. Okay, so there's our wax paper on there. Ooh, hello. Straight away I can see the logo on the Punisher, and looks pretty damn good already. Quite impressed with that. Well, this is kind of taped in sort of hands. Sorry, might be in the way there. So you've got all the pieces in here. Let's see if I can sit down without knocking too much. Let me move that around there. My cables are caught. All right. So, as you can see, what we have here. So here's the base, quite big actually. Yeah, it's a lot bigger than you kind of think. Oh, actually, it is quite big, quite weighty. I don't know if you can see that on camera. Again, we'll get some better kind of close-ups and things in the review. This is 995 of 1,000, so this one just kind of got in there. So you got that. So we can see the base. There you go. And I'll just stick this on Susan. All of these are like really taped in quite well. Loads of, I don't even know how many options you get, but you get quite a lot of knife. Yeah, there's bits everywhere, Jesus. like a little torch or something, billy club. Oh no, that's the silencer, sorry. Suppressor, whatever you want to call it. Knife, bag, Uzi. Like that, a little brushed, sort of brushed metal look on there. Hoping you can. Oh, the actual, yeah, this was one of the complaints is with people, is the actual fingers are kind of like a rubbery kind of material, but I think I kind of prefer that than some of the other times where people have had the kind of hands and they're kind of molded onto the guns, and they're kind of you know, the paint and things are just quite blurred. I think it happens on XM Winter Soldier, but yeah, that doesn't really bother me too much to have these kind of rubber hands. First time I've ever seen it though. God, jeez, big sniper rifle, which is maybe my kind of way I'm going to go because of the fact I put it next to Amazing Spider-Man 129. Looks fantastic. Really nice, actually. Not sure what that's from. Looks like there's like a little a cover. Got that. Bag looks impressive. Wow. Oh, that's pretty cool. You got the duffel bag and you got the guns coming out. Quite weighty. Quite weighty. I hope you can hold that. Very weighty. There you go. Zip on there is done very well. One of the complaints that Brendan says is the fact that he thinks it's too dark. So he thinks that the Punisher symbol maybe should have been whiter, along with the kind of the parts on the front here is normally quite white on him, and sometimes he has white boots. But you know, but I guess this is more like a realistic approach. All right, what we'll do then is shall I get some head? So that's the Jim Lee head with the bandana. Actually doesn't look bad in person. Not been a fan of this one in pictures, but actually don't look bad at all in person. I hope that focuses. Things is like, the thing is with statues with so many options, I really never know where to go. That's where I'm going to go. That looks like the actor from Warzone. I think he's an English guy, Ray something. It's nice, that is. I like that one. All right, we'll start putting them together anyways. Take all the pieces out. It's like Christmas, so much to kind of get to choose. Wow. Yeah, the body on this is really impressive. Big shout out to the boys over at Darth Castle. Have to fucking heavy. Shit. Sorry. Excuse my language. Wow, this is really heavy. Jesus Christ. This is really impressive. Damn. Kind of wish Gio was here to open this up with me, really, but this is really nice. There were some pictures of it on social media. I wasn't really very impressed. Watched the Darth Castle unboxing, and Rodney got me. You know, I saw Rodney's reaction. I know he's a big Punisher fan, and he basically made me look into this piece again. I saw a few unboxings. I saw people complaining about leaning, rubber hands, you know, all these little things. And Rodney, you're 100% right so far. I mean, this piece, I don't know whether you can pick up all this detail on there. There's just so many. I mean, he's black, but he has leather trousers. He has the kind of tactical belt here. He has the kind of almost like a gym top, where it's kind of like a meshing. and then you've got the actual Punisher symbol there, which is like it almost looks like a lever. You have these shotgun shells, which are great way to kind of break things up. You've got the guns here, and then that goes into more of a kind of worn kind of tactical look here. Jeez. And then even underneath he's got like a brown leather belt, twin side arms. I actually quite like this, because this is actually one of my things about the Punisher is I love him as a character, but when he has that big, I mean, it's part of it that, you know, he has this big white skull, so people know he's coming to shit them up. But I think that this is done in more of a way where it's more realistic to what he would need to wear if he's going to sneak up on people. Apart from, I guess, these kind of reflectors, you know, these look like the kind of, if you shine a light on them, they'll reflect like a motorcycle high vis. It's kind of that material. But yeah, wow, this is impressive. We've got like a little switchblade here. Wow, there's just so much detail. Leather boots. Maybe that bit of the boot could be painted a little better. Or is that where it goes on the wall? All right, let me put this on. Yeah, this is pretty damn cool, man. Gonna put the box. It's probably gonna fall off and. I hate doing these. Yeah, I hate putting pegs. Right, this peg is really tight. Maybe because I'm not straight. Yeah, there you go. Because I wasn't straight, so it's my fault. So yeah, that's him standing on the wall. Yeah, I'm damn. Where do we start? So just give me a little knife on the side. This is really impressive. Damn, I feel really bad for the guy who sold this, because he lost money. It's the side knife even. It goes on his ankle here. Fucking hell, sorry. Keep swearing. And yeah. Wow. Yeah, that's nice. Really nice. I don't even know what to start with. I mean, there's something in here. I can't honestly. Right, so this is his left. So you have just a plain left, which is a fully sculpted hand. This isn't a rubber hand, this is fully sculpted. So, you know, that is kind of goes kind of behind him like he's about to grab the gun. Quite like it, but with all these other options, it's very unlikely that's going to get the time of day. There's just so many guns, so many other things that you can do with this that, you know, I don't know. Let me just have another look at this. So here is the duffel bag. Yeah, this is cool. It's quite weighty, so I mean this needs to be, actually that's quite strong. Okay, so this needs to be pretty strong to be able to take that. And also there were some concerns about leaning. Also about what would bother me actually a little is about that touching. It kind of touches this, but I guess because this is plasticky, you might be all right, but that would bother me a little bit, that resting on there. And it's got a little bit of a rock, so that if you kind of, I guess is I mean, I'm pulling that, giving it a little bit of force, and that's not coming off. So quite impressed with that holding on. The other things people were saying that this was causing it to lean. No, mine's solid. Apart from if I do that, I mean, if I pull it really hard, it's going to move. But if you're just kind of, if I'm pulling that, it ain't moving at all. I mean, there is like a little bit of a rock there, but then there's no peg where his foot is on this. So you can kind of, this gives you a bit more freedom to move it around. And there is a groove actually there. That might be better. Yeah, there's no rock now. That was basically because there's a groove actually. Sorry, on the corner of the roof, there is a groove where you're meant to put the foot in. But if you don't, it does have a little bit of a little wiggle room. But that looks really cool. But the thing is I would maybe be a little bothered about that. What do we want? What do we want? So we're going to go right hand, and we've got the big gun. So the sniper rifle here. It's quite good. It's cool. Got the rest. So the tripod on the front there. All right. Okay, so that fits perfectly. There's no gaps. It kind of rests onto his pouch here a little bit. Yeah, looks great. Fantastic. I'm gonna go with this head. There you go. Yeah, that looks badass. I'm really impressed with this. I think this looks, you know, a lot nicer than I thought it was going to look. I'm not even sure. I mean, I was very reluctant about picking this up. Really impressive. Big shout. Thanks, Rodney, for, you know, persuading me to get this. And damn, man, quite surprised there's not a lot more noise about this piece. This is probably, out of all the pieces that are out of the Punisher in hand, this is easily the best one. I mean, this beats the. I do love the original Sideshow one, the premium format, but this is better. This is easily better. Yeah, I really like this. I had the XM one. Something about the bike bothered me. The lack of details on the bike, and I got rid of it in the end. But yeah, this is cool. It's really cool. What else do we have? So we've got like a little bag here. So, oh, okay. So that's the bandana, the ribbon from the back of the other head. Put that there. And then what you got here as well is you got loads of shells. So you got probably about, I'd say around 20 slugs that you can kind of then put onto the base, sprinkle them around. I'm not going to do that now. I'll save that for the review. And also you do have, so you got the Uzis, and you also got the silencer, which if you add that silencer, is that to that gun? Or is that to one of the Uzis? Oh, it's going to be the Uzis because that ain't. Yeah. Yeah. Just double checking because we're not that. We're not allowed guns over here. Yeah. So this is more, makes it more like in Pulp Fiction. There you go. Probably got it upside down. Yeah. Idiot. There you go. Actually, I don't know which way that goes. I've never put a suppressor on a gun, so I wouldn't know. Fits better that way, but I guess with this one, I guess it just makes the Uzis a bit different rather than having two exactly the same. But I think that is what I would go for. I do really like that sniper rifle, but if you're going to have the Uzis, there you go. So right. All right, so with this as well, he's got on one of them, he has the kind of rest extended, and then you kind of got the rest in there. It's a bit more hidden away. I think with this, I think the duffel bag works a bit better because it's kind of on show more. This is a bit hidden. So if you're going to have him displayed kind of like that, you're not really going to see it as much. I guess and then this is then going to go, again, excuse me if it's around the wrong way, probably is. So, gonna have it like that. Again, I should have watched Pulp Fiction or whatever when Travolta's got it on his gun, hasn't he? When Willis does him, but it's got to be that way. So yeah, you would have. Don't even think I'd have it on there anyway, but to yeah, you have the option if you want to. And then what I'll do is I'm not going to do those ones. I'm just going to change over the head. And what I'll do is I'll just take this down just in case it's blocking any light. A bit of a 360. I'm not going to take the ribbons out. I'm just going to leave it like that for now. Yeah, I prefer the other heads quite a lot actually. For me, I know a lot of people do prefer the classic kind of war journals look, but for me, I think that looks better. Does remind me of that actor quite a lot. Can't remember his name. His name's Ray something. I think he's an English actor, and I think he was in like Dexter and other stuff as well. But he was in Warzone, which pretty bad film. Apart from the first scene is actually good, but other than that, it goes downhill quite quickly. I'm going to wrap it up there. So I've been rambling and going on, but I am actually really impressed with this. I'm going to look it over. I'm going to go over it, and when Geo comes over, we'll go through it and do the review when I've had time to take it in a bit more. Definitely think I'm going to go with the this sniper rifle with the duffel bag. I think that's the way to go for me. But that is still a great look. I think that's more though for the bandana head is that look, but for me the sniper rifle one just looks better, and also because I'm going to display with Amazing Spider-Man 129. So yeah, that's one of the reasons why. But yeah, last 360, and that's all she wrote. Thanks everyone. So yeah, do the usual guys, like, comment, subscribe and share. Thank you for watching. Sorry for the rambling and sorry for the absence of Geo. Love you. Bye bye.